Love movies, want reviews? You've come to the right place. I'm Chris Wing, here to bring the review for you. It's 2017. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's get the year started with A Monster Calls.
I'm afraid.
Of course you are afraid, but you will make it through. For this is why you called me. Come on.
A Monster Calls is a fantasy drama directed by J.A. Bayona, who previously directed The Orphanage and The Impossible, and stars Lewis McDougall, Felicity Jones, Sigourney Weaver, Toby Kebbell, and Liam Neeson. The narrative focuses on a lonely boy named Connor O'Malley, as he struggles to cope with a difficult series of concurrent events, including daily attacks from a local school bully, his mother's terminal illness, and having to adjust to life with his strict grandmother. During this time, the titular monster comes to life as an anthropomorphic tree, to tell Connor a series of stories intended to help him manage his troubles. The film is adapted from the novel of the same name by Patrick Ness, based on an idea by the late Siobhan Dowd, which he personally ensured he would write for her after she passed away in 2007. After receiving widespread critical acclaim and a number of accolades, the story comes to the silver screen with Ness also writing the screenplay, and the result is a generally strong adaptation. The acting is tremendous across the board, with each member of the cast providing an exceptionally deep and believable performance, as each character observes and handles the tragic circumstances of the story's events in their own way. There's two players that really stand out though, and that's of course Neeson as the anonymous monster and McDougall as Connor O'Malley. Once you get past the fact that it's the guy from the Taken films playing a tree, Neeson proves to be a wonderful fit for the role, a patient and caring outlet of support for the young boy, but one who is also uncompromising and full on with a tough love whenever necessary. In only his second acting role, McDougall is positively outstanding, often single-handedly selling the movie with a perfectly executed and varied range of emotions, with all the heavy turmoil his character goes through. In fact, the emotionally driven performances of all the actors is what really sells this film. Every line, action, or response in every scene feels raw and authentic, and effectively adds a great deal of weight and depth to what is essentially a basic 5 stages of grief story. Being adapted from a children's book, it may have a somewhat simplistic way of handling such mature and complex themes, but Ness's screenplay isn't one to sugarcoat either. For younger or more sensitive viewers, there are moments where it is scary and distressing, but never too much so that it loses its family-friendly accessibility. For visual and technical consideration, the computer animation used to bring the monster to life with such refined detail is simply remarkable, while a handful of sequences made up of lush watercolours literally paint a picturesque image of the monster's stories, which aid in making some of the film's most notable and important moments that much more effective and memorable. Carefully and respectfully exploring the heartbreakingly inevitable part of life that we all have to face at some point, A Monster Calls is one of those films that never makes any mistakes, but never quite blew me away either. There are times where it gets a bit too melodramatic, at least for my taste, but with its thoughtful, often metaphorical approach to storytelling and fantastic performances, it still succeeds as a powerful and personal tale that mixes imaginative fantasy and harsh reality with great results. I'll rate it an 8 out of 10. As always, if you see this film, I'd love to know your thoughts, so please let me know what you think in the comments. And please like, share, subscribe, and follow me on social media if you like this review and you want to keep up to date. Thank you as always for watching, and until next time, I'm Chris Wing, here to bring the review for you.